Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today we are going to talk about my final prediction for Miss Supranational 2019. It's unimaginable how time flies very, very fast with this pageant. And I'm very happy that I have followed the entire pageant. And based on everything that I have seen from the preliminaries, from the super chat, here are my top 25. So of course, I am unsure if I will do things right. Or, of course, there's always a possibility that some of my favorites won't make it in, but it's fine. I am very open-minded about it, and these are the top 25 ladies, personally, that I think did well. If the judges agrees with me, then great. But if not, it's okay. I just want to see a deserving winner during the crowning night. My number 25 is Ireland, Jessica Van Gaalen. Honestly, Ireland's performance is lackluster for me. If I just base it on the preliminaries alone, she will not be here. Her swimsuit performance was a little bit weak, and her evening gown performance is not helping either, although she looked great in it. But I have her here because I think she's the best one during the second semi-final of the Supra Chat, and if the result agrees with what I think, then she'll be in the top 25. My number 24 is Singapore, Naomi Huth, another candidate who gave an okay performance in both rounds of preliminaries, but she was outstanding in the first semi-final of the Supra Chat, which is why I am positive that this is going to be her ticket in entering the top 25, and she deserves it because she's a very smart and well-spoken woman. My number 23 is Equatorial Guinea, Alba Isabel Obama. This woman just caught my attention, and I just cannot ignore her in this list. She's got a stage personality that people would really love, although I find her poses a bit too much, but her radiant smile made you want to focus on her more. Her evening gown choice was a little bit weird to me though. I don't like the position of the hands inside the pockets. My number 22, Belarus, Karolina Borisevich. Well, you all know I have been a fan of Belarus right after she impressed me in all the performances she's been in. I just love how she looked when she is on stage. She's like a walking angel with her beauty. Plus, her walk is also one of the good ones. And I loved her confidence as well. Her swimsuit performance was great, and the way she looked during the evening gown was amazing. It wasn't really that strong, but I think it is enough for a top 25. My number 21, Brazil, Fernanda Souza. One of Brazil's assets is her fun personality. I even enjoyed her bubbly personality during the Supra Chat. So for the swimsuit preliminaries, I love her confidence, and her walk was strong. For the evening gown, I am not a fan of the gown choice. It reminded me of Miss Grand Philippines 2019's gown, which was a disaster. Although she carried it beautifully, but the fringe is just a little bit too much. If she makes it, she needs a gown change. My number 20 is Dominican Republic, Yaliza Burgos. She was amazing during the Supra Chat. Her preliminary swimsuit performance was just okay to me. She's got a great body, she's got the confidence and the great walk, but I am not getting that much spark from it. I like her evening gown though. I love the crystal details, and I smell a placement, although getting far is still unclear. My number 19 is Mexico, Dariana Orista. Mexico was radiating so much energy during the preliminaries. I love the fact that she chose a yellow swimsuit because she looked even brighter in it. She's radiating so much brightness in her. Although I am not a huge fan of hers, but her walk was surprisingly good. Her evening gown choice is a bit too much though. The huge sleeves, the fringes in front, the extra fabric as a train in the back. I am not a huge fan of the gown. It was too much. Although her face is beautiful. My number 18, India, Shefali Sood. I just can't believe that India make me feel like they got everything right, and then something goes wrong again. I do believe India is worthy of getting in the top 25, especially she is nailing it in the interviews. Her preliminaries worries me though, although I love her face and walk during the swimsuit, but the swimsuit choice is a bit weird to me. Especially the bottom part of the swimsuit is a little bit too high, in my opinion. During the evening gown, she also looked great, but the gown choice isn't really giving me that much impact. It's too simple for me. If changes will be made in the finals for her overall styling and wardrobe, then I will not be surprised to see her go far. My number 17 is Canada, Gloren Guelos. I am not really crazy over her, but a good performer cannot be ignored. She was good during the Super Chat, and the preliminary performance was super good. I loved how she rocked her ponytail during the swimsuit round with her super energetic performance and strong walk. Her evening gown performance was just okay, but it did not give as much impact and spark as the swimsuit. I think she will be good enough to be here. My number 16 is Netherlands, Nathalie Mogbelzada. Nathalie was superb as well in the competition. I loved her during Super Chat, and she is very consistent in the entire competition. Her swimsuit preliminary started a little bit slow, and I find the waving of the sarong in an X position a little bit too much. I don't like that. But then again, that face, stunning. She looked great in her evening gown too, but I find the walk a bit weaker than I saw before. So overall, she's great. She is top 25 worthy. My number 15 is Indonesia, Jessica Fitriana. Indonesia is one of the sweetest and smartest candidates that we have this year. I just love listening to her during the interviews. For preliminaries, her swimsuit was just okay. I loved her energy, her smile, and her walk, although it doesn't really leave that much impact. For the evening gown, I think this is her strongest point. She looked amazing in her gown, but let's say she reached as far as top 10, she needs to change her gown because I know she could look much better with a better gown. My number 14 is the Czech Republic, Hana Vagnerova. I am not sure about her when it comes to interviews because her answers were safe during the Super Chat, although I cannot deny the fact that she's definitely one of the best faces this year. Her swimsuit preliminaries was okay. I think I would love to see would love to see a performance with some more energy and enthusiasm. And although I am not a huge fan of the gown that she wore during the prelims for some very weird reasons, I think she looked great in it. And she will be good enough to get a placement. But for top 5, personally, I prefer others, but with her beauty, I will not be surprised if the judges will love her. My number 13 is United States, Regina Gray. For some reason, I think I would love to see USA do well this year. She's also beautiful and she is a strong speaker. Her preliminaries are both consistently strong, and loved her look in her evening gown. I think she will place, but entering the top 10 is still quite questionable for me. Number 12, Vietnam, Ngoc Chau. I just fell in love with Vietnam after she did the Super Chat and the semifinal of Super Chat. She is such an intelligent woman, and her thoughts are very deep as well, which I liked a lot. Her swimsuit and evening gown preliminaries aren't as strong as the others, but it was good. Her charming smile is very infectious and I love her energy, but she needs to control it a little bit as well because sometimes it makes her walk wobbly. But overall, I think she did well. My number 11 is Jamaica, Kimberly Dawkins. This woman could potentially pull a huge surprise and can cause some shakeup in the list. Her swimsuit preliminaries was super strong. I love how she started fierce and loved it when she pulled the sarong in her neck and boom, giving us that beautiful smile. For her evening gown, I am not really a fan of green and the design of the gown is a bit off for me. But she looked fresh. When it comes to her aura, again, I recommend a gown change if she goes far. My number 10 is Spain, Aitana Jimenez. I just love Spain very much the moment she arrived in Poland, and up to now that we are getting closer to the coronation, she is also another consistent performer. Although I am not crazy over her during interviews, but when she is on stage, she is killing it. Her swimsuit performance was unbelievably strong, plus her face is super beautiful. Her gown performance was just okay to me though. Same with the gown choice. but it was her beauty and charm that is really carrying her in this competition. My number 9 is Poland. Kamila Sverch. Poland may not be in the top 10 personally, but I think she will be there when it got based on, of course, Poland. But when it comes to preliminaries, I'm still so, but well, as what you noticed, there's some factors that affected, which is why she is finishing 9th in my list. Poland, I am not really sure if she could go as far as top 5, just like last year. But of course, if she will make it, I will not complain at all. This woman got one of the best personalities in the competition. Her interviews was also one of my favorites. Her swimsuit performance was just okay, and her face and smile makes her shine on that stage. It is impossible to ignore her. Her gown choice though, sorry to say this, but the gown is unbelievably dull and it doesn't look good for someone as beautiful as her. So gown change alert if she makes it in the finals. My number 8 is Iceland. Hugrun Birta Egilsdottir. I have been in love with Iceland prior to arrival and within the entire competition. I am glad that the judges did not ignore her and gave her the Supra Model of Europe award, and in the finals I am seriously hoping that she will not be ignored. I would love to see Iceland go far. She's great in interviews, love her swimsuit performance, it was amazing, and her country name Iceland is perfect for her overall look during the evening gown competition because she is giving me that icy queen feels in the most elegant way possible. My number 7 is Puerto Rico, Shaleyka Rivera, another consistent performer in the competition, although I don't see a back-to-back victory, but I think she could pull another high placement for Puerto Rico. She could even go as far as top 5. She is not only a strong speaker, but also a performer. She was a pro during the swimsuit competition with her walk, confidence, and elegance, but for her evening gown, she was serving fierceness. I love how the fringe was made on the gown. She looks stunning in it. My number 6 is Philippines. Raysham Saeed. I don't know about you, but this woman could surprise us all. If she makes it in the top 5, let me just tell you, if she makes it in the top 5, it's game over. She's winning this. She just took the microphone and owned it in the Supra chat. She spoke like a real winner. Her preliminary performance was also good, although there could be some improvements, but they are just minor. For swimsuit, her walk has really improved a lot. Her face is very beautiful, but she needs to give us more smile, because she seems very limited with her smile. Her evening gown was a surprise to me as well. It is super beautiful. I just wish she could have fixed her hair well though, or probably a different hairstyle. But nevertheless, she was solid strong in both rounds. My 4th runner-up is Venezuela. Gabriela de la Cruz. Venezuela to me is the most effortless candidate this year when it comes to standing out in the competition. She is always one of the best when it comes to performances. Her swimsuit preliminaries was super strong, but her evening gown just hit the home base. It was a beautiful evening gown. I love that silver dress so much, and I could actually imagine her winning with that dress. Could Venezuela possibly win this year? With her charming interviews, she might do it. My 3rd runner-up is Namibia. Yana Hainish. I think it would be an excellent surprise if Namibia can pull a victory in Miss Supranational. I would love to see an African country winning from the Big 6 this year. Yana would be the perfect choice. She is smart, she's got a great personality, she is active in doing charity works, plus she was surprisingly good during the preliminaries. Her walk was strong and she looked stunning. I am glad that she is not overdoing her performance. She's just giving us a right performance but satisfying one. I am glad that, of course, she is serving us that classic beauty oozing with sex appeal. Her evening gown performance was great as well. I think it was, as what I've said, satisfying to see, and the gown choice is okay, but of course for Namibia, I would love to see another gown choice, but if she stick with the original gown, it's still okay as well. My second runner-up, before I proceed, let me just say that my top 5 is one of the strongest in my opinion, and any of them could be a great winner this year. My second runner-up is Peru, Janik Maceta. We have another potential winner right here as well. If the judges will narrow down the list of potential winners, I am sure Peru will be there. She's been consistently strong in all aspects of the competition. She was superb during the swimsuit preliminaries, loved her body, loved her figure, loved her walk, and her face and her confidence was unbelievable. Her gown choice, oh my goodness, it was also super stunning. That's the kind of gown that I would consider as a possible winning gown. I wish the judges will notice her and give her the reward that she truly deserves. Plus, she's a great speaker, so be careful as well if she makes it in the top 5. My first runner-up, Colombia, Yaiselle Tous. She just came to the competition to nail all of her performances and leaving a great impression. I would expect Valeria to help her with the translation if she reached the top 5, because I know she is great in interviews even if she speaks in Spanish. Colombia got one of the best faces this year, and I can surely see her winning this competition. Her swimsuit performance was obviously one of the best, if not the best of all. Her face, body, and walk was just radiating with her aura. Plus, I love how sparkly her evening gown was, because of course she sparkles along with it. Possible winner this year. And my Miss Supranational 2019 is Thailand, Anntonia Porsild. I think Thailand would be the perfect choice to win Miss Supranational 2019. She's not only stunning, but she's well-spoken. She's a very well-spoken woman, very smart, and she looked beautiful even with just simple looks. To be honest, Thailand is the one who really impressed me in all rounds of the Supra chat. As what I have said in my reviews, she gave us a very beautiful and deep answer to all of the questions, which is really, really beautiful. She's also killing it when it comes to catwalk, serving us beauty, elegance, plus some sex appeal added. Her swimsuit performance was also one of the strongest. Her elegance during the evening gown preliminaries is just over the roof. I mean, she was walking like a real winner. Her beauty, her elegance, I mean, I could be wrong, but this is what I truly felt. I think she really, really deserves the win. I would also suggest a gown change for her, although she already looked great during the preliminaries. My gosh, we just reached 17 minutes. So that's it. This is my final prediction for Miss Supranational 2019. I am very, very excited and very proud of all the ladies competing this year. Of course, I am very sad that I have missed out some of the ladies. I love Trinidad and Tobago. I love Barbados. I mean, I could have forgotten someone as well, but I just love these two. But unfortunately, I only have my top 25. Nepal also did great, so I really do apologize. But if they make it in the top 25, I will be very happy for them, because I also believe that they did well. Also, Bolivia did well as well, but unfortunately, 25 is not enough for these amazing ladies. So thank you very much. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. But for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines. Up next is my Mr. Supranational final prediction. Bye!